What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So I wanted something to keep the real estate nice and low profile but still optimise the amount of gear I can carry. So I came across this. Now I did run the something similar to this, which is the Haley Strategic one on my D3 chest rig and my recon plate carrier, but I weren't really a fan of the Haley Strategic one, just the way it opened and stuff like that. It opened up top. So I've come across this. Now you might have noticed lately I've been coming across Ferro Concepts kit a lot, and I'm absolutely loving the build quality of their gear. It's amazing, and you know, it's not cheap gear, but the quality is well there. So some of you will already spot this from a mile off. It just looks like a fanny pack that you'll put around your belt, but this one is a little bit different. This is the Ferro Concepts Dangler. Works in the same way as the Travis Haley one, but well better. So I picked the Dangler up because I wanted to keep that nice, slim, lightweight profile, but still carry as much gear as I could, and it's going to fit my JPC build very well. So let's get into it. Essentially what the Dangler is, it's just an extra pouch that you can keep on your body. So the way it works is, it'll attach through the Velcro under the cummerbund, and it'll sit there. So it'll dangle underneath, below your waist, like so. Doesn't get in the way of anything, doesn't get in the way of your battle belts, doesn't hinder your use of anything. It just gives you that little bit more of an option. You don't have to use it if you don't need to, but it's nice to have something to dump stuff into, you know, whether it be pens, notepads, maps, intel. You know, it's just nice to have there and get to quick. So obviously you need to bear this in mind. You need to make sure that the soft part can fit on your cummerbund. So obviously the flap that you lift up on your plate carrier, you've got to have the hardest part up top and the soft part on the bottom. So obviously the back can sit against the soft part. Bear that in mind if you're going to pick this up. Okay, so the reason I chose this over using my Haley Strategic one is mainly the zip and the access compartment. The Haley Strategic one zips open up top. Now when it was under the waist and it was under my plate carrier, zipping it open was, you know, it was difficult to get stuff out to, because as I was trying to pull stuff out, I was catching the bottom of my plate carrier. This doesn't have that issues, because the way it sits, the zip is on the front, so you're always accessing at the front, so you've always got an ease of access to it. Going into the inside, you've got the white is soft Velcro, and then on the inside you've got elastic rows. This is so you could store like pens, you could store other stuff in there, mags if you want to, I don't know, just stuff that you want to keep in there that you don't want bouncing about. You know, it just keeps them nice and tight in there and nice and neat. On the front, you've got a Velcro patch. Now, this little square section on the Haley Strategic one was tan when you bought it at MTP. The Ferro Concepts one comes in multicam, which I think is great. It doesn't stand out if you don't want to run patches or anything on there, but you can run like medic tabs, stuff like that. So if you want to put a medic kit in here, you can put it in there. Everyone knows where your medic kit is. Awesome little feature. And then on the rear, you've just got the Ferro Concept badge. Now, one downside that they find with this, well, it isn't really a downside because it hasn't happened yet, but it could potentially happen, is the zip. Now, the zip tab, the bottom part is metal that zips across the zip section, but the tab is like a rubberized material. I don't know what the material is, but it feels, it's not metal, it just feels like a rubberized material, and it's just looped through the zip. Now, I don't know how much this has been tested, whether it's been tested in hot or freezing conditions, but over time I think that's going to wear down and it could potentially snap off. That's just something to bear in mind. But you know what, it's not really a major issue because you can always just stick another one on there or a new zip. But that's the only fault I could find with this. Now the price for these isn't cheap, they're about £40 in the UK. Now obviously it's a real steel bit of kit and it's a high quality bit of kit, so you need to bear this in mind, is you get what you pay for, and with Ferro Concepts kit lately I've been willing to pay that because I'm getting a high quality product that I know will last. So let's put it on the JPC and show you what it looks like. So obviously I've got the JPC open. All you simply do is lie it in, like so, level with the bottom. Get your cummerbund, shut it over. No, I'm not going to do it neat, just do it fast. And there you go, and that's the way it looks. So now you've got that nice little pouch on the bottom. Now obviously the Velcro tab isn't large like the Haley Strategic version. The Haley Strategic one is a big square, so it sits a lot higher. But I haven't had no security issues with this. It's sat nice and tight. But obviously having that zip across the front there allows you to still access your compartment nice and well. It's not up top and it doesn't come all the way around, so it's not going to keep opening up on you. But obviously it's not hindering nothing. Unless you're running a pistol in the waistband, you know, that's the only issue you're going to come across with this. Most guys I know either run drop legs or waist holsters or up top, so you know it's not really affecting anyone's use. Awesome little feature from Ferro Concepts, and if you're looking to add that little bit more real estate but carry that minimalistic look, check out the Ferro Concepts Dangler. It's an awesome little feature. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to leave a like. If you run this product, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Or if you've got any questions, don't forget to ask, you know, we'll try and reply to you all. As always guys, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.